The Ducks surely celebrated all the confetti on the field after their Rose Bowl victory, but they're hoping for more confetti Monday, January 12th in the national title game.
You can feel the energy not only inside this place, but out here as well. This place, gigantic, by the way. The Ducks, they're hoping history repeats itself tonight.
Summit's Matthew Matan could have gone anywhere he wanted to run in college. Colorado wanted him badly. The Buffaloes ranked #1 in the nation in cross country, but his heart told him to stay home. Let's see if I can score on a penalty kick.
Ducks entered this game with supreme confidence. Ohio State shattered that, to be honest with you.
As the saying goes, you can throw record books out the window when it comes to rivalry games. The Civil War, that's more than a rivalry. All bets are off.
Consider the Cardinal curse crushed. After Stanford knocked Oregon out of the national title picture the last 2 years, the Ducks are still firmly in this year's playoff hunt.
Last year, Joel Scotty played in all 13 games as a true freshman for Oregon State, mainly on special teams, as he recorded 7 tackles and forced 1 fumble. That playing time early on has definitely helped him prepare for this season as he looks to replace Fedi Unga at starting middle linebacker.
I feel a lot more comfortable with my reads and my speed, and I put on some weight in the offseason, some good weight, so I feel good out there.
The biggest difference between high school and college football players say is the speed of the game, and that's where Joel knows having a year under his belt helps him the most.
When I was first out here, everything's happening so fast. You got to read, you got to remember what to do on each play, and now it's finally starting to slow down. I can see things better.
Josh Williams was poised to be Joel's main competition for that starting spot, but he was kicked off the team for a violation of team rules before the start of fall camp. But that hasn't changed Joel's mindset as he works to win the starting job.
There's never a time to relax, especially out here in this level. We're always competing. We're always trying to keep our job, so nothing's changed.
Joel said he was too light to play middle linebacker last year, so he put on 15 pounds in the offseason in an effort to get faster and stronger. And he's impressed not only his fellow linebackers, but head coach Mike Riley as well.
He's athletic. He's a big kid that can run and all that, but I think mostly I like his diligence. I think he's got great intentions. He's a hard worker. He cares.
He's matured and he knows what he has to do, and he knows the big shoes that he has to fill with Feti being gone, so he stepped up to the plate.
He's also really smart. He's really fast. He's got all the physical tools, but he's also got all the mental pieces that you need. He'll run through a brick wall if you tell him, so I know he'll do whatever it takes to get the job.
With the first game only 17 days away on August 31st against Eastern Washington, Joel can't wait to run out of the tunnel as the starting man in the middle.
I can see a couple days before that game a little butterflies, but those are good. So, I'm pretty confident going into the season right now.
The last time the Mountain View and Ridgeview boys tussled, the Cougars came away 18-point victors. They haven't lost since, while the Ravens have dropped 2 of their last 3. Another top 10 IMC matchup, this time much more competitive than round 1. Cougs up 3, heading to the 4th. They score the first 6 of the frame. Jordan Vance, the tough fadeaway. Home team goes up by 9. The Ravens respond right back. Tanner O'Neill gets it started, the bucket and the bump. That cuts the deficit to 6. They extended the run to 7-zip. This time, Austin Hampton down low, the hoop and the harm. They are within 2. Stayed that way with 3 minutes to play. Vance finds Austin Albin in the corner, banging on him. The 3 ball pushes the lead back to 5. Ridgeview answered back to get it to 3. Then Davis Holly rises up off the inbounds and sticks that jumper as Mountain View goes up 61-56. Cougs get a fortuitous bounce here. It goes right to Albin in the corner again. Got to get that money, money, money. The lead swells to 8. Ravens made 3 threes late to make it interesting, but Mountain View holds on for the 72-71 victory. The Bend boys looking for their 3rd straight win as they host 2nd-ranked Summit. Lava Bears up by 8 late in the first half. The Storm go on a run. Jack Hurley to the rack. Flips that one up and in for the old-fashioned 3-point play, gets them within 1. Max Michalski caps off the 10-0 run. He gets the other 3-point play, the triple from the top of the key. This one all knotted at 30 at recess. Second half, home team coming out strong off the miss. Jacob Parsons, the offensive board and the putback. They go up by 2. As the kids like to say, J.J. Spittler has in the gym range, showing it off here from NBA range and then some. The Lava Bears pick up the big victory, 56-48. That sets up an intriguing Civil War matchup against Mountain View this Friday. The Summit girls looking to win round 2 against Bend and get back in the IMC race. They were firing on all cylinders in the first quarter. Sarah Reeves gets the loose ball and goes glass. That gives the Storm a 10-7 lead. After a 3-ball pushed it to 6, the Lava Bears come right back down the floor. Allison Parker splashes home that triple, makes it 13-11 Summit. The threes falling early and often in this one. Kaylee Gordon from the wing. Yahtzee, the lead blooms to 7. Then off the miss, Sarah Heinley in transition, going right to the rim. The bucket and the foul. Storm bounced back from Friday's loss. They win it 58-35. As the urban philosopher Eminem once lyricized, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back, tell a friend. Replace Shady with Robin Lopez, and that's what the Trailblazers were feeling tonight. Rolo had missed the past 23 games with a broken hand, back at it against the Jazz. Didn't look like he missed any time. 5 of 9 from the field, 11 points, 6 boards for Sideshow Bob. Rip City up by 7 here. The lead down to 3 early in the fourth quarter. Wesley Matthews starting to get on track. That's help from a friendly rim. Takes the home bounce it in. 21 for Wes. All tied up at 78 now. Trey Burke uses the pick, rise, fire, and hits the free throw line jumper. Jazz have a 2-point lead, but Damian Lillard says not so fast. He puts Rudy Gobert on a poster, climbing the tower. Dame with no regard for human life, and he puts this one out of reach. We're going to give you the lane. Why not take it? The lefty lay-in, team by 25 for him. Blazers get off the schneid with the 103-102 victory.
I forgot my pickles today, but it turns out you don't need them actually in pickleball. All you need is the paddle, the wiffle ball type ball. It's very easy to learn. I did fairly quickly.
Okay.
So just a forehand,
Yep.
backhand.
We'll have you playing inside of 10 minutes. It's not a problem. It's a sport that sort of resembles an onion. You know, you can get the sense of it right away, but peeling it back and getting into the core of it takes a little while.
Those who have played other racket sports like tennis, badminton, and racquetball before will see a similarity to pickleball, but it places a greater emphasis on strategy over power.
And then you move them what direction you want to move them to get them off balance. The game is if you get somebody off balance, you can normally take them out. Besides the physical exercise, I actually can think out here, and that really helps me.
You have to be working with your partner the whole time. You can't have your own strategy and not have your partner be aware of what's going on.
If you head to any court, it's unlikely you'll see husbands and wives playing together, and for good reason.
You can get into some things that lead to what we call pickleball divorce, where husbands and wives don't play together anymore.
In a sport that has grown so quickly, don't expect its popularity to die down anytime soon.
Oh yeah, here she goes.
You get so addicted to it. If my wife would allow me to play 8 hours a day, I'd play 8 hours a day.